Hi guys, here we're back with our little red Mustang. We're back with our little red Mustang, and we hooked the fuel pump up to the fuel pump, mechanical. Of course, we actually, before we did that, we hooked the clickety clack, the 12-volt pump. We hooked it up to the fuel line that goes to the carburetor, and we see if we could pull any fuel out of that main line right there, and it wouldn't pull any fuel. So there's a blockage from this line back to the carburetor or back to the gas tank. It's most likely the sock is clogged up, or it maybe have a hole somewhere in this rear hose, which I wouldn't doubt it, but I mean, I did replace that hose, so let's see if it'll start. Okay. The purpose of this video is diagnosing it. So far we know the blockage is from the fuel line back. It's not sucking any fuel. So we're going to find out if the mechanical pump works. So we're going to disconnect the ground. Now the 12-volt fuel pump disconnected, and it's running off this gallon. Well, squeaking. It's running off that gallon jug right there. So we're testing it. Best we test to see, is the fuel pump working? If the fuel pump's working, then we still know, we got a blockage back there, and then we will know the fuel pump's good. So we just got to fix the blockage. There's a blockage back here. Pretty easy. Just pop the gas cap off, take a blowgun, and blow through the line. Get my son or somebody out here to see or to hear air coming, through the filler neck when you blow. Big blow, with a blowgun. Looks like that sock's clogged up. Still running. Yeah. Mechanical pump's good. The mechanical pump's good in this car, so that's our issue, is from the fuel line, the hard line, back to the tank. Somewhere in that line or in the center unit. And it's a new center unit with a new gas tank. It's, it's kind of sad that all that new work is, something's wrong with that new center unit we put in, or new line, hose. I don't really know. Something's wrong. There we go. Brand new gas tank. Look at that. You can tell that's a new gas tank. I don't lie on this channel, guys. I tell you just like it is. If I put a new gas tank in this car, and it got a new filler neck, a new hose. Those are, they look like original clamps, but that's what they gave me, and to make it look, I guess, as original as it was. So there that is. I mean, I don't know how to work to this car. It just gets so depressing that my work just, falls apart after a few years. Looks like we're going to knock the radiator. Yeah. There's still need a radiator. Yeah. Looks like I'll rob the radiator in my son's car, and he'll get a new one for his, because he probably won't run that old radiator. I don't know. If not, we have to get a radiator for this one. It's making a terrible noise, that belt. It's terrible noise. Fuel filter's still full? Yeah. Alright, so the fuel pump's good. Our fuel pump's good. And the only other thing I can do is find out if it's I got a bit of screwdriver. Yeah, it's not really better, but a little longer. Is to find out, can I pull gas out of the tank? So we're going to sit here on our apparatus, and then we're going to try to unhook this fuel pump here. Oh, there we go. And take it back to the back. See if we can pull fuel out of this thing. Let me try to show you what we're doing. What we're doing is we're just unhooking this fuel line from the fuel pump right there. Loosen the clamp up. And try to walk it off there. Got it. The clamp with me too. Now we're going to try to suck fuel out of the gas tank. The wire is disconnected from this ground. It's really in here good. I guess I didn't want it coming out. Then we're going to stick the hose back on it there. Back on the fuel pump. Hose back on it. And then we'll sit it inside the tank. Run a hose inside the tank and then see if we can't siphon the tank. Maybe there's no fuel in it. I swore first video today, we stuck one of the old junk fuel pump hoses in it and it had pay dirt. So there's that. Let me get that fuel out. Get to the back. You got to go to the inlet side of the clickety-clack. And the inlet side, you'll see it says flow. So that means it comes in this way and goes out that way. See the flow. So this is the out. So that'll go into the tank, into the can. Then the inlet will go into the gas tank of the car. If we can find any fuel. Yeah, there's fuel in it. There's oil in that. And then wells. I can't get it back in there. No. There we go. Okay. Then we'll take our, I ain't got no duct tape on this apparatus. That's why you guys are flopping around. I apologize. I didn't wear a shirt. Came out skinless. Or skin, they call it. Come out skinned and no shirt. No shirt Friday. And we usually have like a pair of jumper cables or a jump box or something, and we don't have one. I kind of hate that. So could maybe use a couple clamps if I got any. Got any clamps? Yeah, I got some clamps. They probably won't open up enough. No, if I had some bigger clamps, I could clamp that onto the battery, but I don't have any. It would figure, you know. I should have brought provisions for that out, and I didn't. I screwed up. My son's, well, I probably locked it up. Yeah, my son's vehicle's got a pair of jumper cables. And the garage is probably unlocked too. Is it locked? Yeah, it's locked. It's locked up tighter than a drum. I didn't miss a thing. Any pair of jumper cables in here? Yep. Black and white pair down the floor. Everything will come out with it though. That's the problem with it. There we go. Not too bad. A little bit of trash, it looks like, came out with it. Not bad. I'll throw it back up in there for right now. I don't like trash on the ground. This is my neighborhood. So this is what you'll do is you'll take a pair of jumper cables and use one end of the jumper cables, positive and negative. Then I can hook the cable onto the battery and I have to worry about conducting a spark a bunch of times. So we'll carry this battery all the way over here. We'll get our positive, take our jumper cable, put it on there. Boom. Let's make a connection. Take our ground and we'll do the same thing. Boom. See if it's working. Are we getting any fuel? No. No fuel. Nothing. Maybe that's the issue. Oh, sorry about that. Huh. Maybe there's just fuel's been hidden in it. It's showing fuel. Positive came on. Kept twisted around so much. These aren't on there, like a battery cable would be on a battery. It's not on there very good. Nothing. I'm getting nothing out of it. If I can't pull nothing out of her, I don't see how these gas thieves can get anything. Kind of wanted the gas out of her. I'm not getting nothing. Nothing. Ain't showing fuel. Look at that. It's all wet. Yeah, it's definitely not a lot of pressure. Maybe I need to get a different fuel pump because